Hi there, this is Brian Baker from the Newsload. I'm here with the Honourable One, Brian White. So, a real legend in the Southwestern Ontario wrestling scene. Just want to thank you for coming in. I know you got an injury.
Wear and tear happens, and especially at my age, I have to be mindful of some of the things I do in the ring. So as things were starting to maybe deteriorate a little bit for me in my knee, my weaknesses were exposed, and eventually one of my arch nemesis, Vikram Prashar, took advantage of that. But a lot of folks will take advantage of it to a point of trying to win a match but not put a guy out of wrestling. Vikram, on the other hand, he's young, he's talented, he's great on the microphone, and he's a bit of a scumbag.
He doesn't know how much time he has left in his career. He wants to secure this Hammerlock Pure Wrestling Championship.
He's making the most of it right now.
Got that chair is back.
Prashar using that chair, swinging it with all of his might.
Oh, look out.
White on that table.
What is Prashar thinking? What is he he's on the bar here. Looking to serve something up to Brian White.
Brian White's not in a good spot. Not a good spot to be.
And now I've had a couple of surgeries. The first one didn't quite work, so a month into what I thought was my rehab, and 2 weeks away from wrestling for the championship right here tonight, my knee tore itself again. Just doing the stuff I was allowed to do. Yeah, right. I know it was one of the hardest mental things I had to endure. Was 3 weeks ago right now, laying in a hospital room for the second time in a month. Wondering if I'd ever be able to
What do you
wrestle
want to do to that guy? Just tell me what you would really love to do to that guy.
So what I want to do to Vikram maybe isn't something that I'm able to do, but I called in a favor tonight, and a good friend of mine, Bhupinder Gujjar, we've got a long history. Vikram's got a long history with Bhupinder, and he stepped into that title match tonight, and I hope he strips Vikram of every ounce of pride and dignity that he had.
I heard about this. This is your hand-picked person to destroy your ultimate nemesis.
I was the Chem Valley Wrestling Great Lakes champion, and Vikram chased me, and I beat him, and he chased me, and I beat him. And finally, I conceded one more time to give him a match inside a steel cage, and in that match, you know what? He came up on top. I can't deny him that. But
with his cane, with his dirty tricks.
Took it too far, and he took advantage of my knee, and he made sure that I was possibly never able to wrestle again. So in order to try and make sure that I don't just sit idly by and allow that to go unrewarded, I've got receipts. But I've also got the Chem Valley Wrestling heavyweight champion stepping in my place tonight. So if Vikram thought...
Respect.
Yeah, he thought he was going to get away with it. Bhupinder's got my back. If anybody knows what's going on inside Vikram's head, it's Bhupinder. You know, Vikram learned almost everything he knows from Bhupinder, which means Bhupinder not only taught him, but he saved some things. He didn't teach him everything he knows.
Right.
He taught everything Vikram knows, but he didn't teach everything Bhupinder knows. Nice. And I know that. And at some point, Bhupinder saw what was going on and realized he was being taken advantage of. And he made amends with us and with the fans. And since then, he's been a stellar champion and a model professional wrestler.
Well, it didn't turn out the way you kind of had hoped, and I know that can't be easy, so what are you thinking right now?
Yeah, tonight didn't go at all how I'd hoped.
just another example, though, of how Vikram Prashar conducts his business, and that is with dirty tricks, sneak behind the referee's back, doing everything he can to get an unfair advantage and to take advantage of the situation, and he pinned my good friend. I mean, on the books, it's going to look amazing that he just beat Bhupinder Gujjar, and he'll brag about that for the rest of his life. And you know what? Good for him. And even his family was here cheering him on, and I honestly got a little heated with them. And I said, like, you ought to be proud of yourself for raising somebody who does that.
You gotta be proud of yourself. You raised her.
But you know what? What do we do from here? I'm disappointed. It can't make my body heal any faster, so either I've got to find somebody else to take this guy out, or I've got to figure out a way to get a bionic leg and do it myself.
Great interview. How do you feel about winning tonight?
Winning is what I do. It's what I do all the time. What can I say? The Punjabi prodigy has the gold for a reason, and he's not losing it anytime soon.
My God, what a match!
Good job, man. Thank you.